Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I am Matthew. Today I want to talk to you about SummerSlam 2016, my reactions. I'm going to talk to you about each matches. The only matches I can't talk about because I don't know what happened in this and other, the pre-show matches. Because I'm from England, I thought the pre-show started at 12 o'clock. Instead of 11, and obviously it starts at 11 and I put it on at 12, and that was actually the main show. So luckily I did that. So I want to talk to you about the first match of the night was Enzo Amore and Big Cass taking on Jericho, team of Kevin Owens and Chris Jericho. That match did shock me in a way because Big Cass and Enzo Amore was in their own town. And if I remember correctly, everybody in their own towns end up winning their matches. I think there was a couple I've not. So I expected a win for Big Cass and Enzo Amore, but it didn't happen that way. Jericho ended up winning that match. The next match I want to talk about is Charlotte taking on Sasha Banks for the WWE Women's Champion. That match actually shocked me. Before I read what was the reason or what I read on about it, Charlotte won the WWE Women's Championship because Sasha Banks, so-called, either getting suspended or she's having an honeymoon or she's on a vacation or something, take a time off. This, that, and other. But yes, Charlotte ended up winning that match. Next match was the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz versus Apollo Crews. The Miz won that match. I actually thought Apollo Crews was going to win it, to be honest. It wasn't a great match. I thought it was a little bit quick, to be fair. At the moment where Apollo Crews looks like he was gonna beat Miz and become Intercontinental Champion, but then obviously the Miz, what he does, does his move, pins him, and obviously there's your win. The next match I want to talk about, and this match was far best match of the night. John Cena taking on AJ Styles. That was back and forth. You couldn't knock out both of them. Both of them gave 100%, but unfortunately, John Cena didn't have that enough to do it. So AJ Styles won it. Did his style clash and did his Superman jump off the rope move. 1, 2, 3. AJ Styles won. But I kind of knew AJ Styles was going to win it due to John Cena's having a vacation. So that was an excuse of John Cena to lose in that match and obviously go away from WWE for a while, have his vacation, and then probably come back when he's ready to come back. But what made me a bit not worried, but what made me a bit curious was he left his big never give up armband in the middle of the ring. I was dumb. I thought, could that be the moment where John Cena retires? He could leave the WWE for good, or I don't. Like I said, I was dumb. I don't know why I thought it. But it weren't just me who thought it. My mate Michael said it. Shout out Mikey. So we actually thought it was going to retire, to be honest. The next match I want to talk about is Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson versus The New Day for the Tag Team Championships. That match, it wasn't the greatest. They had the bit of the turns where you could see it could go okay as a match. It was okay, it weren't the best. The winner of that match was Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson via DQ because Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson was going to do that ring postitis, is it called? Like they did to Big E about 2 weeks ago, I think, on Raw, to Jon Stewart. And when they were about to get him ready to do it, next minute, the New Day music hits, and then obviously Big E runs in, obviously attacks him, DQ. But before that match happened, me and my mate Michael were talking, and he actually said Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson will win this match, be the new tag team champions. And Big E will turn on the New Day and turn heel. I actually agreed with him. I actually agreed with him. But then obviously it didn't happen, so it looks like obviously they're sticking together. And it would be stupid for them to break up on the year anniversary of winning the tag team championships. It would be a bit daft of them doing that. The next match I want to talk about is the Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE World Championships. That match looks like it looked like it should have been on the pre-show. It didn't look like it should have been on a main match card. Dean Ambrose won that match, which everybody knew in a way that match was going to be Dean Ambrose's. It would have been too early for him to lose that, but like I said, Sasha Banks lost hers straight away as a first defence, so Dean Ambrose could have lost his. But everybody knew the fact of Dean Ambrose was going to return. It was pretty obvious, to be fair, he was going to return it. There's no way Dolph Ziggler was going to win it. So, yeah. The next match I want to talk about is the women's tag team match, 6-man tag. Becky Lynch, Naomi and Carmella taking on Natalya and Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss and Natalya's partner is supposed to be Eva Marie, but due to her being suspended, they needed a new partner or just having a 3-on-2 handicap match. When all the entrants come on, next minute, Eva Marie music hits. Everyone was like, whoa, thought she was suspended. I was like that, and my mate Michael was like that. We was like, whoa, thought she was suspended. But it stops as usual. She didn't come out. It said something, I can't remember what it said. I couldn't catch it right. The next minute, obviously the announcer says, who will be part of the team of Natalya and Alexa Bliss is. Then Nikki Bella's music hits. Everybody went kind of mental for it, but it wasn't for Nikki Bella. And then that match was a bit long in a way. And then Nikki Bella hits this move. We don't know what it's called. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Hits this move to Carmella. 1, 2, 3. Nikki Bella's running for the team, which I actually thought that would happen, because obviously you wouldn't have her returning for being on a losing team. And now does that look like she's going to be on it? Is she going to come back as a heel? Because obviously she was on a heel side. And the next match I'm going to talk to you about is the WWE Universal Championship match. That belt looks awful. Why do they always have to have that design on the belts? Might as well do it with every single belt now. Because the other belts looks a bit odd now. The United States, the Tag Team Championships, the Intercontinental Championships look odd now, because they've the rest of the belts now got that design. The Women's Champion, the new Universal Championship, and the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. What's the point in having the same design? Have it different. You're a different show now. Have it all different designs. Make it more better, make it more interesting. Like they did with the past ones with the World Heavyweight Championship and the other WWE Championship with a different design. But now they're doing like the same design. My next match. Oh no! I forgot. Finn Balor beat Seth Rollins for that championship, and then it looks like he got injured in that match. His shoulder. His shoulder, wasn't it? So obviously it came up on my phone yesterday that he has to relinquish his championship on Monday Night Raw. I've not seen Monday Night Raw, so I don't know what's happening with that match. What's happening with what will happen with that? Will it give it straight to Seth Rollins, or will there be some sort of matches or whatever is going to happen to declare new champion? The next match I want to talk to you about is the United States Championship match. That match didn't happen between Roman Reigns and Rusev because Roman Reigns came in and then Rusev attacked him and then it turned sides. Roman Reigns absolutely battered Rusev. It looked like it was going to calm down. Next minute, Roman Reigns came back and spears him on the ramp. And then obviously that was no match because the officials said, unfortunately, this match can't carry on because Rusev is not medically complete. So obviously that match didn't happen. The last match I want to talk to you about is, and this was a joke of a match to be fair, Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. I do like Brock Lesnar, and I always have done. It was looking like it was going to be a good match. Like the superplex was being hit, and RKO out of nowhere was hit on the announce tables. And then next minute, Brock Lesnar takes his gloves off, starts whacking him on, cuts Randy Orton's head open, blood, not everywhere, but pouring out of Randy Orton's head. Next minute, TKO. Brock Lesnar won by TKO. And then I actually thought Goldberg was going to come back because it was it looked like a bit obvious in a way because Brock Lesnar didn't stop beating Randy Orton. And the next minute, Shane McMahon comes in. I was to myself thinking, why Shane out? And then obviously Brock Lesnar blocked Shane McMahon to get to Randy Orton. And then next minute, F5 to Shane McMahon. And then that was the end of SummerSlam. It weren't the best SummerSlam. That main event was poor. I don't know what was all the hype about it was. Will we see Goldberg return soon, or is he not coming back at all? And what will happen with Brock Lesnar after what he did? Because even though we don't know what's going to happen with him. Oh, I don't, not yet. I don't know if anything has been said on Raw, because I've not seen that yet. So I don't know if anything's going to happen on Raw. So yeah, that's my video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, like the video, comment your opinions about the video or something, and subscribe for more if you want to see some more of my videos. Thanks for watching. See you later.